Have you ever met someone whose presence calms you instantly? Not because of what they said or did, but simply because they were there. Have you ever found yourself trusting someone you just met? Or feeling drawn to someone who didn't try to impress you at all? Why is it that some people make us feel drained while others leave us recharged? Welcome back to our channel. I'm your longtime companion, and today, we are exploring something that you've definitely felt, but may have never put into words. We're talking about that invisible yet undeniable energy, what many call a clean aura. This topic isn't just a spiritual or philosophical idea. It's deeply psychological, emotional, and profoundly impactful in real life. A clean aura, or pure personal energy, is not about outer appearance. It's not about what you wear or how much you smile. It's about how your inner world shapes the atmosphere around you. So what makes some people magnetic in the most effortless way? Why do they feel safe, balanced, and grounding? Let us go deep into the story of human energy, emotional hygiene, and the unseen forces that define the quality of our relationships. A clean aura is not about perfection. It's not about being positive all the time. It's about coherence. A person with a clean aura has internal alignment. Their thoughts, words, and actions are in harmony. They don't pretend to be something they're not. They don't manipulate, gossip, or impose. They simply are. Imagine walking into a room. You don't know anyone, but your body picks up on subtle cues: the posture, the eyes, the way someone listens without interrupting. There's one person in the corner, quiet, composed, not seeking attention, and yet everyone seems to be naturally drawn to them. That's the power of energetic cleanliness. Clean energy comes from internal clarity. These people have done the emotional work. They've faced their demons, made peace with their past, and no longer need others to carry the weight of their unresolved pain. They don't offload drama. They don't suck attention. They don't drain the room. Instead, they offer space. They make you feel like you don't have to prove anything. You don't need to be loud, witty, or charismatic around them. You can simply be. That safety is rare. And that's why it's valuable. Now, what creates this kind of magnetic calm? First, it's emotional responsibility. People with clean auras don't make others responsible for their mood. If they're upset, they process it inwardly or with trusted, respectful expression. They don't use guilt, passive aggression, or blame to communicate. Second, they respect boundaries. They don't intrude. They don't interrogate. They don't give unsolicited advice. Their energy says, "I honor your space." And that silent respect builds immediate trust. Third, they're free of emotional debris. They've cried, screamed, meditated, journaled. They've done whatever it takes to clear the residue of resentment, comparison, and fear. This doesn't mean they don't feel pain. It means they don't project it. People with clean energy often seem younger, not just in skin, but in spirit. They have a lightness. Not because they've never been hurt, but because they didn't let that hurt define their energy field. They released, forgave, and rebuilt. You may notice that these individuals are often approached by strangers, asked for directions, trusted with secrets. Children and animals are drawn to them. That's not coincidence, it's energetic resonance. Safety is palpable, even when unspoken. They don't judge quickly. They don't react impulsively. They hold their center. Their power comes not from dominance, but from stillness. Now let us flip the coin. You've also met people who drain you. They talk a lot, smile a lot, but something feels off. Their presence feels heavy. You leave the conversation feeling exhausted. That's not just your imagination. It's energy pollution. They may be kind, but they gossip. They may be generous, but they're controlling. They say the right things, but you sense an emotional transaction behind every word. These people may not even be aware, but their inner chaos leaks into every interaction. They haven't cleared old pain, so they use others to soothe their anxiety. They create dependency. They push subtle guilt. They blur emotional lines. It's not about blaming them, but about becoming conscious of what you're absorbing. Not every nice person is energetically safe. So the question is, how do you become someone with clean energy? Step 1 is owning your emotions. Don't dump. Don't deflect. Process. Feel what needs to be felt. Cry it out. Breathe through it. Journal the rage. Meditate through the sadness. But don't pretend. Suppression breeds pollution. Step 2 is detachment from validation. Clean energy comes from self-trust. When you no longer need constant reassurance, you stop chasing attention. You become rooted, and people feel that. Step 3 is clarity of intention. Are you speaking to impress or to connect? Are you helping because you care or because you want to be liked? Check your motives. Purify them. People may not read your thoughts, but they always read your energy. Step 4 is boundary mastery. You must know where you end and where others begin. You can listen but not absorb. You can care but not carry. You can love but not lose yourself. Step 5 is presence. A clean aura doesn't rush. It listens with its whole being. It doesn't dominate silence. It lets things unfold. It creates a rhythm of safety, not urgency. The greatest gift of a clean aura is that it allows others to return to themselves. In your presence, they feel seen, not judged, heard, not fixed, held, not handled. You may think this is rare, but it can be cultivated. Practice being that kind of space. The world is noisy enough. Be the quiet within the storm. Let people exhale around you. Be the pause in their chaos. That's impact. That's legacy. Because the truth is, how you make people feel is more lasting than what you say. And the irony, when you become energetically clean, you attract more abundance, not because you chase it, but because your inner space has room to receive it. So the next time someone tells you, "I feel calm around you," take it as the highest compliment. It means your inner work is radiating outward. It means your frequency is safe. It means you are the kind of human the world needs more of. Thank you for watching this video. If this message resonated, let us know in the comments. Tell us about someone whose presence you cherish, or the ways you're working on cleaning your own energy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and support the channel. We are creating a movement of grounded, gentle strength, and you belong here.